Hi, my name's Lauren, and thank you for joining me for this brief tutorial of the Understanding by Design template Stage 1. Understanding by Design is an innovative way to plan curriculum. The premise of UbD is that you start with a big idea and you work backwards from there. And the UbD template can help you do that. Remember that UbD can be used for all grade levels from pre-K through high school, through college, up to professional development. Okay, so let's get into Stage 1, Identify Desired Results of the Understanding by Design template. The first thing that we're going to want to do is enter in some specific information about the course and unit that we're going to be teaching. So we're going to start broad with the subject discipline, the class name and number, how long you have for the class, the grade level, any keywords you'd like to point out in the class, and then specifics about the district, school, and type of school or corporation that you're going to be teaching it at. Any resources for the class, like a textbook or links to online material that you're going to be utilizing. And then finally, we're going to get into information about our specific unit that we're teaching within that course. So we're going to start with our unit title, the time frame that we have for the unit, which remember should be shorter than the time frame we have for the course. And then where does the unit fit into the class? This is the beginning, the middle, the end. Then how are you going to deliver this unit? Is it going to be face-to-face? Is it going to be blended face-to-face and online? Strictly online, or do you have some other method that you're going to be delivering this material? And then what is your part in developing the course and why are you developing it? So now we're going to go into specifics about the unit. So exactly why are you doing this unit? What's an overview of it? Remember to keep this very simple so anyone reading it could understand what this unit is about. And then we're going to list right here our big idea. Remember, the big idea is what the whole course is based around. So this is very important and we want to start there. This is part of the working backwards process for UbD. So we're going to start right there with the big idea. Then we're going to go into specifics about our competencies and standards that our unit is based off of. So what professional organization are these units, competencies, and standards coming from? Where can we find it on the internet? And then specifically, if there is a URL that links directly to the competencies, we want to list that there. And you may be using more than one professional organization to get those competencies. So now we're going to list our standards and competencies and the corresponding code with those competencies in this area right here. So you may have 2, 3 competencies, or you may have up to 5, or you may have even more. But remember, this is just a specific unit. So your competencies should fit right there in those 5 boxes. So now we're going to start designing our unit within the course based on those specific competencies. So what are the students going to be independently using the learning that they have? So students will be able to use their learning to independently blank. So you're going to list that there. And then you want to come over to the right there and you're going to list the specific competency code that corresponds with that transfer goal. So after we've done that, we're going to come down here to the meaning. So those are going to consist of our essential questions and understandings. What essential questions are the students going to be able to answer when you're teaching this unit or after you complete this unit? these are not black and white, yes or no, concrete answers. Remember, these are thought-provoking. They should encourage discussion. So you're going to list those essential questions there, and then you're going to remember to enter the corresponding competency code to that essential question. Then we're going to come down and we're going to list our understandings. So these are the insights or conclusions about what they've learned. So you're going to connect it back to the big idea, and students are going to be able to convey what they have learned in broader terms. And remember, this is not fact. These are specific understandings that are broader that they have about the unit that you've taught. So now we're going to come into the specifics, which is the acquisition portion. So here you're going to list the actual knowledge that they've gained. So these are basic know-hows, discrete skills that they have. So we're going to list the knowledge 1, knowledge 2, knowledge 3, knowledge 4, however much facts or basic concepts that you want the students to know or recall about your unit. And once again, we're going to tie it back to that competency, and we're going to list those competency codes there on the right. And then finally, we're going to be able to list our skills. So these are very specific skills. So they're going to be able to add 2-digit numbers. They're going to be able to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. Very specific skills that they've learned within that course, within that unit. Now you have completed the template in your planning for the first part of your Understanding by Design template. Thank you very much for watching.